Okay, hello, hi, and welcome to my channel Super Linux. This is Rani Ahmed with you. Okay, I'm a computer expert and a master's degree in information technology. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how to configure the AMD GPU, AMD Radeon HD 6490M. Now, this one exists on this kind of laptop of this model. Okay. This one here, okay, which is HP Pavilion DB6 notebook. This is the screenshot of the BIOS. I want you to enter it right now, okay, and go to the system configurations. Okay, now this is the next picture will be a zoom on this part. Okay, here. Okay, so I know exactly the model number of the laptop. Okay. And this is the system configuration using the keyboard arrow keys. Okay, and go down to the dynamic switchable graphics mode and press enter. Select dynamic. The other option will be fixed. We want the dynamic. Okay, and then move with the arrows to the exit and save the BIOS and auto reboot. It's preferred that you turn on the virtualization technology. Okay. And here I'm going to configure the AMD GPU for Linux. Okay, so because I forgot to tell you. Okay, now I'm going to use the open source driver because the proprietary driver will not be working. If you want to use it, okay, you'll have to go back to like a distribution from 10 years ago. Okay, like in the year 2011, like something with a kernel 3 point something, okay, kernel version, Linux kernel version from 3.11, I think. Okay, and if you want to use the kernel 4, it means that you'll have to use a patch which is not official. Okay, now here, now to know whether we actually have this GPU installed on my laptop. Okay, so we use this command lspci vertical bar grep capital VGA. You must type grep capital VGA. Okay, so here I have in this graphics system, okay, of the laptop, we have two GPUs. The first line is the Intel GPU. The second line is for the AMD GPU. Now, the Intel GPU is actually the same of the CPU. Okay, same of the central processor, okay, of the system. Okay, so this means if you're not running anything graphics on the AMD GPU, it will be moved to, and it will always default to the Intel GPU, which means that you are putting more burden, okay, more weight, more leverage on the CPU. Okay, and this will mean that your CPU here I have a indicator for the CPU. Okay, and how much is being in use, it will reach the top. Okay, thus this like this blue line will reach the top. Okay, so what we want to do in this video is to force Linux always to use the second AMD GPU. Okay, and this is the steps. Now, just for your information to know exactly the actual model of the GPU. Okay, here this is the Intel GPU. Okay, this is the model. Okay, this one, the first line. Okay, now the second, and as you can see, this is the second generation CPU. Okay, and we go down to see the actual VGA here. See, this is the AMD, okay, Radeon, but the actual version or actual model is this one, 6490M. Okay, and as I said, this is Linux, and I'm going to configure it for Linux. Okay, now first step is that we want to add some parameters to the Linux kernel when it boots up to read them. So those are sent through something called GRUB, and GRUB, for those who don't know what is GRUB, okay, GRUB is this screen here when you turn on the machine towards Linux. Okay, each line here will have a separate like value given to the software called Linux, which is the kernel of the system, the heart of the system. Okay. Now to add those parameters, which are those parameters over here. Okay. We use this command first. So you open the terminal. Okay. And type sudo nano /etc /default /grub, which is a file on this path /etc /default grub. Okay, we edit it like this. Type the password of your username. Okay, and go to this line that I'm highlighting right now. Add those three values, these parameters. This means that I'm enabling the Radeon driver, not the AMD GPU driver. Okay, there are two drivers here. Okay, and also this one will disable the will help in disabling the AMD GPU driver. Okay, both are for the AMD cards, but our 6490M works only with the Radeon. Okay. And then imagine that I've made a change, because I did not actually. Okay. So imagine there's a change. So press Ctrl X to exit the editor, and press Y and press enter. Okay. Don't mess with the path. Okay. It means if you change the path, this means that you did not edit that file. Okay. And by at this step, GRUB does not know that there is a change, so we update it with a change with this command. Okay. And now GRUB knows. Now, if you want, you can reboot. Okay, but this at this moment does not mean that the system is actually using the AMD GPU, which is the stronger GPU. Okay. If you want to make it use the other strong GPU, okay, you have to add a parameter here in front of any command. Okay, that you know that that command is an application that's going to use 3D apps. Okay, this one. DRI prime equals 1, not 0. So here, see, if I set it like this for GLX info like this, okay, okay, to see which which of which is being used. Okay, so here the 3D is using the Intel graphics, which is the slower one. If I set it as 1, to be using the stronger one. Okay, now to make it always use a stronger one, okay, we have to use the command here, sudo nano etc environment. Okay, and edit that file environment and add in it that line, this line, dri underscore prime equals 1. Okay, and of course save it. Okay, like before, you see. Okay, let's made a change. Ctrl X, press Y, and press enter. Okay, it's saved. Now you should reboot in order to make it always use the AMD card. But before that, please test that the system is actually seeing the two GPUs. So if I type this xrandr -- list providers, this means who is providing graphics, who is helping in making graphics, okay, run. So this is it. This is the first line here I'm highlighting is for provider 0, which is the Intel GPU, okay, Intel graphics system, and this is the AMD graphics system, Intel AMD GPU, okay, the second highlighted one, provider 1, okay. Now, if you type the command here, like this one, okay, let's say here, with 1, with the RI1, okay, and it crashed, okay, this means that you will have to write this command, exactly as is. So if I type it this way, okay, and you are telling it to know which GPUs that you have, okay. Now, okay, yes, that's it, okay. Now, if you rerun it again, okay, with DRI prime equals 1, it will run and will not crash, okay. But as long as you set it always in the environment file here, okay, as DRI equals 1, you don't need to type always DRI prime equals 1 or 0, okay. So let me give you an example. Here, if we want to run it, we want to run the GLX info with prime equals 0, which means I'm running it using the Intel GPU, okay. If I set it as 1, it goes with the AMD GPU, but if I just delete it, the variable here, DRI prime equals 1, okay, and just use it without it, okay, so it gives you AMD CAICOS also, always, because I set it always in the environment file. Of course, you must reboot it to make it work, make it run, okay, make it saved, okay, and make it always use DRI prime equals 1, and that's it, okay, that's all you have to do, okay. Now, in order to test whether the system is actually using the GPU AMD, okay, we install the Radeon top. It's just a monitor for your CPU, for your GPU, monitor for your GPU, okay. So type like this, okay, type your password to install it. It's already installed on my system, so don't worry, okay. So now we can type Radeon top. Okay, now just here, see, we're gonna make or run something which is called WebGL samples, okay. There's something inside WebGL samples online which is called aquarium, which is gonna show you a 3D aquarium. You see that now, see, they went up, the bars over here, once I run it. See, if I change from from 500 the fish right now, okay, to 30,000, okay. Okay, so the system now is working perfectly, okay, and this means that there's an increase, okay. I think that I want to shut down Firefox. Okay, let's see what the difference time now. See, they went all the way down, okay. If I run it back again and restore, see, the indicators went up, okay, I went higher. So here's one fish, and change the view. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and like our channel. Okay, bye.